Hey, 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 I'm back. Okay, this time I'm going to show you, I've used stamps on furniture and things like that. You can use them on canvases, your paintings, on your furniture and everything. You don't just have to do one black blob. You can hand paint these. So it just basically gives you a picture to paint. Very easy. But I'm going to show you a little trick. Instead of using, some people use these brayers, and what they do is they get ink on this. They get ink on this, and then they go across the stamp, and then they stamp it. Well, I'm cutting out the middleman. So I'm going to show you guys something. Let me see if I can get myself up here in case I can answer any questions so I can see you. Why am I like that? I don't know. Can I go sideways and not be goofy? Hold on. Let's see if I can get this right. Nope. I'll tell you, the problems of editing. All right. I don't know why it's doing that. So I'm just gonna try and follow along over here if I can't read there. So I'm gonna face this down so you guys can watch. So the secret I want to show you guys is, here is what I do. The thing, your flat, just get an old piece of cardboard. I already just painted this earlier this morning, just kind of a random. My nose is tickling, always does when I'm in the basement. I'm just gonna slap some paint on here. Just kind of a thin coat. And you can actually use maybe even a lighter blue to do this. Then you have just an outline and your black isn't gonna show. Now I like the black to show up a little bit. I need some guidelines because I'm like that. I kind of like to go out of the lines. I never was a perfect child. My color books looked horrible. I never stayed in the lines. So here we go. This is what I do. So I've already painted that. I actually just set the thing right on there. Smush it down. I'm going to set it here. Make sure it gets some ink on it. Pick it up by the corner. And let's see, which way do I want it to look? I think I want to go like this. So I'm just going to set it down right on there and stamp it. Oop, there went my thing. Now it's a very light. I knew that was going to happen too. It's just not setting right. All right, hold on. Technical difficulties. I'm going to have to go that way. There's just no way about it. All right, so here it is. And you can paint it. I'm going to do some more just to finish in the picture. You guys, I got these from Walmart. And today's the first time I'm going to use it. And I'm just putting wax paper under this. But it is an already pretty thick piece of paper already. So if you like to paint and you don't want to spend all that money for those canvases, if you paint every day or just want to feel like painting something, do this and just keep a notebook of it all. Put a piece of wax paper underneath. So, my gosh, my nose. Tickles. I'm going to add a branch and a bird. I'm not sure where now. Maybe I screwed it up and I put the flower in the wrong spot. How about we go... Maybe I want to do half a branch like that. And then I can stamp the other half over here. And I want to add some leaves. Let's get the bird on there. The bird. So I'm just going to brush over that paint again. Put my bird on there. Seeing that? I'm going to set him on the branch. So he's singing. He's singing, good morning to everybody. There's the bird. Now I'm just gonna maybe add a little bit of embellishment of the branch because I want to add the leaves. Let's go half here, like that. And we could, do we want to come all the way up there? No. Is that good enough? Maybe one out here, a little bit. That's good. And then these leaves are ungodly huge, but you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and do a branch up there, and then the leaves will sit up there. And actually, I'll probably put a partial leaf down here. So let's act like, it's pretty thick though. Let's act like that branch came off of here. I'll do that again. It's okay. I'll just extend it like that. It's awesome. You can do whatever you want. Do whatever you want. Now I'm just gonna add the leaves. You want to go like that. We do a partial there, and then I'm going to come up and maybe do something like right here. Okay? There. Maybe a little one peeking up here. There's your picture. Now, I'm going to actually put these in my water to soak, so they don't get dry on me. So we're done with that. And then we can just paint it. You don't have to wait till it dries. I mean, you can, you can't. You don't have to. Put that out of my way so I don't spill it. And I already have my plate of colors, just primary colors and just willy-nilly stuff. But I'm going to spray it down, so it's not really intrusive to say. Let's put a little bit of water there by the red. I don't know, I'm kind of excited to work on that rose. Might even run together, who knows. It's kind of pretty because it almost looks purpley against that background. Pretty. You guys see it okay? Let me see if I can bring that down a little closer. Hold on. Hey, you made it back. Yay. I'm going to come in closer a little bit. Goofy thing. Is that better? All right. Let me go this way. Get all my red done, and then I can come back. So I'm just actually painting a transfer or a stamp that I put on here. And you can just use your basic colors. Put some shading in there if you want. I watered this down a little bit because I kind of want that I keep saying transfer. I'm going to paint a transfer sometime too, but I want that stamp details to kind of come through a little bit. And I'm painting in the direction of that flower that it would be normally. So if there is brush strokes, that it's going to go with that, the way the flower is going. And you can do this on signs. You can do this on furniture. You can just add more and more detail to furniture or your signs or, you know, any little thing. You can get very, very creative with these stamps. You could have made this pink. You could have made it blue. You could have made it whatever you wanted. I'm going to choose red. the standard rose color. I'm going to come back in now that I have a little bit of that in the background. Kind of embellish it around. It's just like coloring in a coloring book. You have your subject right there, so you're just coloring in the areas. So it's just, I don't know, an adult way of coloring. I don't know. All right, that's a leaf. I think that's part of the flower. I think that's part of a bud. But I'm watering it down a little bit. Once you get your basic colors on there, you can come back and go a lot more bold if you want. That's totally up to you. I'm kind of just going thin right now because, like I said, I kind of want that the outline of the stamp itself to show through. I don't want to lose that. I got a lot of paint on my plate for a small transfer, that's for sure. I think that's leaf, that's leaf. I think this is a bud. Leaf, leaf, leaf. I'm going to come back in with a little bit more bold. And it doesn't have to be colored all the way in, just that hint. Because you can come back in with more shading, you can come back in with more white. And just shade it. Just your basic shading and your highlighting and everything. Now that you have this outline and your basic colors down, that's all there is to it. I have painted some, not a whole lot. Sometimes I just like to keep the black. I just like to keep that sometimes. So, all right, let's go a little bit more here. Maybe a little bit more bold. Just in spots. This is fun though, it's so relaxing. I mean, you can make your own combo. Like this I used, well, there was 1, 2, 3, 4 different stamps that I used to make this picture. So it's a lot of fun. And when you buy those stamps, they're from Redesigned by Prima or IOD stamps. IOD, it's Iron Orchid Designs. I have used both companies, and I really can't pick a favorite because I like them both. But they usually come in a sheet, and like the roses, they all came in different things of roses, like different combinations, like 2 or 3 or a great big one, you know, it was really pretty. And then like the birds, they'll have a theme. Like the birds, there'll be a couple different birds on there with different branches that go different ways. And then the leaves, they'll be on there. There might be smaller ones of this or just one. So it's fun to just go and look and see what they have. It is very cool. Look at their different. Now I have the one I liked. I actually hand painted the koi fish one on an entry table, and that was fun to do because, of course, I love the Oriental Japanese gardens and stuff like that. So the koi fish, I was excited to paint that, and I I did it in the, I had a fish at the time, and I did it orange and gray and white, and it was really pretty. So now I'm just gonna go with a little bit of water, watered down green. I'm gonna put some green in the leaves and get that on there, and then we can come back and highlight it if we want. Your therapy. Yes, yours and mine both, I'll tell you. It just got cold last night and I can't go outside yet, so I wanted to get these videos done this weekend anyway, and so this was perfect time. Coffee time. I'll wipe that out a little bit because I don't want some of this in there too much. And also brush it in and kind of wipe it back out if you want, because I'll show you how to do that too. Baby wipes. Stock up on baby wipes, because in the next video I'm going to show you, actually I'll show you right now part of it. I'm going to be doing a raised stencil, but this, I repurposed this sign. It was blue like this, and I went over it with a gray, and I wiped it back off with a baby wipe, and so it kind of gave that bluish gray back, and then I put copper on top. So I'm going to put a raised stencil on it in the next video, but baby wipes are the best thing for an artist to have around. So I just dabbed that back off a little bit just to pull it away. I didn't want that much on there, and that's good. I'll get these, a little bit of color. So you can see that it's leaf. Do you have any questions? Anybody have any questions? And if you are going to watch this on a replay, go ahead and put hashtag replay. That way it will tag me, and I will get your question, and I can answer it for you. So I can't wait to see some of your guys' things here. That's a little bit of, I'm going to put brown and green on that. And a leaf here. And here. These leaves are pretty, kind of like a maple leaf. Maple leaf on a rose. Here comes my true gardener out in me. Not judging. I love the stamp. It's pretty. It's beautiful. Okay. All right. Now, let's see if we can get a brown. My brown is outside. I need a new plate, I think. Let's see what we can do here. Well, we're going to get purple. We're going to get green. We're going to get yellow. Actually, I just want a dark color. I didn't care what it is. I do have black a little bit. I'm very sparing on the black because this is all I have, and basically it's what's on the brush right now, so it's not a whole lot. So all right, And I just made a mess of that. Yes, I know. What did I do yesterday? I can't remember. Oh, I scrubbed and sealed the deck. I got that done, so. You know, I do have a brown down here that I want to use. It's right there. Silly nilly. There we go. So that's what I kind of had more picture than anything. But I need water. More water. Here we go. I got a lot of paint on there for, that was ridiculous. Just make him a robin. It's more like salmon. I don't like that. Do I have orange? I'm using acrylics and a chalk paint, and so your brands don't mix sometimes together very well. That's a pink. I'm not using that. All right, hold on. Let me turn my orange. Nope, I don't have an orange down here. Well, may have just to go with that. Oh wait, no. The Summer Crush is outside. I have a lot of them outside. Wait, let me see what this does. I have a lot of them outside because I've been painting the furniture out there, so I don't want to haul them back and forth. Oh, we have a low battery. Let me know if I'm still going. Am I still on? Let me try this red with this yellow. Wonder if it'll work. Might just be the yellow. Here we go. We're getting there, we're getting there, we're getting there. All right, so now I need some water. There. Nope. Nope, nope. That's not orange. Ugh. Well, this is what's gonna happen, so it is what it is. And then I want my other brown. Ugh. I do have this antique brown that I like. It's actually, I think it's actually a wax, but you know what? I use it as a paint. Okay, my battery's getting low. I'm gonna have to go here, but you guys get the idea. Yeah, my picture's gonna get fuzzy now because my battery's low. But anyway, you guys get the idea. And then you can come back. Let me show you this quick. You can come back and highlight. You can highlight that rose a little bit. Come back with and tip it with some white a little bit, or the pink. Give it even a little bit more depth. See what I'm doing there? And you can give your leaves a little bit, a highlight. It just gives it a little bit more depth of your picture or whatever you're doing it on furniture. and your branches. I'm gonna put your branches, give your branch. Make sure you're doing it all from the same light source, like the sun's coming in this way or something. Actually blend that in a little bit. Here. There. But basically that's it, guys. I'm gonna have to go before my battery dies. So yeah, my picture's gonna be, it's gonna get worse. So anyway, but you guys can do this on furniture, on signs, or anything. I'm gonna show you the stamp again. Oops, it's already soaking in water. Iron Orchid Design or Redesigned by Prima. The stamps and transfers. So you can paint them. You can leave them black. You can do whatever you want. You can stamp them white. You can stamp them purple. You can stamp them pink. Do whatever you want. Thanks, guys. My next video will be coming up as soon as I set up. Talk to you later. Bye.